Hey y'all, I'm Moose. Welcome to my art journey and my live stream. I am so glad you could join me today. Today we're going to do some show and tell like we always do and a couple of pours, and I hope it's going to be fun. Let's check the chat, see who's here. Okay, I see both my moderators are here, Shannon and Doris. Let's give it up for Shannon and Doris in the chat. Give them some claps. They rock. They're the best. And let's see, we have Mel is here. Hey, Mel. Linda. Hey, Linda. And Jane is here. Hey, Jane. Purple Girl. Deirdre. Hey. Let's see. That's all I see. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Say hey again in the chat and I'll say hey. Raining all day, Linda. It's been raining all day here. But that's winter in Washington, so. Let's go ahead and do some show and tell, shall we? Let's go down onto the table. And what I have for you is the very first one we did on our live stream last week. I think it turned out really pretty. I think, what did I do? I did a split cup over one of Brian's pour toys. And I put in some holographic glitter that I'm going to try. I don't think it's showing up. But it's all throughout this, and it's very, very pretty. So that was that one. And then here's my contact information. If anybody is interested in my art, it is available for purchase. This one was the second one we did, which was a blowout of some leftover colors. And oh, isn't it gorgeous? And it will be going to its forever home soon because it's sold. Yay! Okay, then we had starting off the week, we had this teal and rose gold flower that I did with my airbrush. I've been using my airbrush a lot lately, and I blew the background out with my hairdryer. Very pretty. That was video number 523. This was video number 524. So basically the same thing, but a different color palette. And when I get resin on this, this is that ruby red slippers that sparkles like crazy. And it will be gorgeous. That was 524. 525, you saw in the intro, the Triple Beauties. And I do think this looks like an owl right here. Looking out from in the middle of that flower. But the lacing, oh, turned out so pretty. Then we had Luscious Lemon, 526. And this has to be seen in person just to see all the sparkle. It's got gold in it, and it's got some gold sparkle stuff in it. But it makes me think of lemon pie. And then we have my favorite of the week, the Christmas heart. I love how this one turned out. It's so pretty. And it's getting resined tomorrow, I think. Okay, and then we had yesterday Hypnotica, which the shimmering, glistening stuff that I put in, the Galaxy pigments from Black Diamond, not really showing up that well in this one. So I don't know if I will resin this or not. It all depends on whether or not somebody wants it. And that was our show and tell for the week. So let me know in the chat, are you getting tired of watching me play with my airbrush? Because I love playing with my airbrush. Set these aside. Whoops. Okay. We'll move this out of the way. Let's check the chat. Brian's here. Hey, Bri. I love that heart too, Shannon. It just, oh, clutching my pearls if I had pearls to clutch. So sparkly, yes. Love the Triple Beauties, Jane. Thank you. Oh, Shannon, you're so wonderful. You love helping, and you are a great person. Thank you. You're the best. Love you, boy. Okay. Turn my things back around. You love the airbrush, Shannon? I love the airbrush. Okay. Let's get started with some paint pouring, shall we? I have on my spinner a 14 by 14 inch canvas. And what I've done this time is I put a still wrapped 14 by 14 underneath my canvas that I'm working on and put that on my spinner because my spinner is too small and it pokes up through the canvas if I try to put the 14 by 14 on and I can't get it level. So I'm hoping I can get it level this way. So I have my level sitting here, and I'm gonna prop it just a little bit. Now that's good, and that's good. Now that's level. So we shouldn't have any weird drippage, any running. Okay. Have you guessed yet what I'm doing with this? I'm going to do an open cup. So let's get started. Oh, let me put my gloves on. I should have been doing that while I was talking. I am so sorry to make y'all wait. Has everybody gotten their Christmas shopping done? Is there anybody who hasn't started yet? Because I know that there are people out there like that, that wait until the very last minute and then do all their shopping, and that's got to be hectic. I think I've got all of mine done. Well, hello, Arlette. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Susan. Thank you for joining today. Okay, got my gloves on. I'm going to start with some Sergeant Art Black just to get everything flowing. Pour some around this outer edge here. There we go. Maybe a little more. More paint, as Brian would say. Okay. Now, I'm going to do a split cup. Where is my camera? I'm going to do a split cup in the open cup, and I should have filled my split cup first. So what I'm going to do is just move this aside, and we'll put it back. And Dub is sighing. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to use some black 2.0. I'm going to put that in this chamber. This is a split cup from John Franklin Art. I believe he's in Germany. And this is Vallejo silver that's made for an airbrush. And I mixed it with my pouring medium, and I'm going to see what it looks like when it dries. I hope it's very, very pretty. Okay. I'm not filling it all the way up because I don't think I need that much paint. But I need a little bit more in here. There we go. Okay. Then I'm going to put on one side some Dazzling Metallics Peacock Pearl because it is just absolute gorgeous. And I'm going to layer this in this side with some Black Diamond pigments. Blue, let's see, what is this? Bermuda Blue Galaxy. And so it looks like this right now. I don't know if you can catch that sparkle on the top of that spoon, but that's what it'll look like once it dries. So I'm going to put some of that in here with this Peacock Pearl. And I think my hand's in the way, I'm sorry. Okay. And then we'll put some more peacock pearl on top of that. Whoops. More than I intended. That's okay. More paint, Brian says. And then on this side, we're going to do Amethyst from Modern Masters. And we're going to layer it with some black diamond pigments. And I have Holographic Galaxy for that one. And this one you will not be able to see at all because, yeah, I don't know if you can see on the edge of the cup right there. I don't know. It's sparkly. When it dries, it's very sparkly. Okay. Add a little bit more amethyst. All right, is this going to work? Y'all think? Let's move this out of the way. Put our painting back up here. Get it centered. There we go. I think that's centered. Okay, here we go. We ready? Gail's here. Hey, Gail, it's okay. You're not late. It's all right. Here we go. I may have to, well, I was going to spin it, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I have to do this in sections, I think. Come on, flow out. Okay. There we go. Ooh, too much. I just kind of figured it would flow a lot faster and better than this. It's cool the way it's coming out, though. Okay. I'm going to check the chat while this thing does what it does. Okay. Jack's here. Hey, Jack. Thank you for joining us. Everybody's saying hello. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mike. I didn't say hey to Mike earlier. You found cutters were a little too heavy. I think you must be talking to somebody else. Okay. You like the way the paint is weeping out, Susan? I do too. Linda T. Let's see if we can help it along here. Appears I am not level. See if we can move it down this way a little bit. Come on, Star, you can move too. Oh, the joys of live streaming. But I can tell you something, I am seeing sparkle in here, all right in here, and all right in here. And I don't know if y'all can see it, but I can see it from here. Get it all out. There we go. I don't have my bucket to put it in. I always forget something. Well, this is interesting, that's for sure. Shall we give it a little spin and see what it does? I keep waiting for this to fly off. This looks so cool. And I'm whispering because I don't want to shout for headphone wearers. That looks cool. Oh, it looks so cool. Okay, we're going to keep spinning it. Gently. Oh, we're losing the star. I move it this way. It should go off this corner. It doesn't fly off. You can do it. There it goes. Okay, let's get this corner over here. I might have to scoop some up for that corner. I'm losing all my purple. Oh, that is so pretty. So pretty. Ha ha ha. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yay. Happy dance. Happy dance. Doing the happy dance. Okay. Brian, I'm not going to do that. Cruising across the kitchen. Yeah, I've done that. Cruising across the table. And on stream. Okay, let's fix these corners up. I'm just going to pick some up from the table and lay it over. Oh, this side isn't covered. Or am I trying to cover? I'm trying to cover the one below it. I was like, oh, wow, that's not covered at all. It's the covered canvas that I've got sitting underneath this one. Okay. Want some purple. There's some purple. There we go. I think that's all of them. Oh, it's so pretty. I cannot wait to see this dry. I hope all this sparkle, oh, so much sparkle, like right in here and in here. Where else do I see it? I see it in here. It's all throughout. It's really hard to see before it dries. So it's like a surprise when it dries. I rhymed. All right, so now I need a place to put this. My love, can you do me a favor, please, and pick up that canvas and move it out of the way? Set this. Oh, I guess I could show this to the. Kind of washes out. It's really dark purple. It's beauty mice. Okay. Now, let me get a different pair of gloves on because I'm going to go do white. Thank you, dear. So this is a 10 by 10 inch canvas, and I'm going to check the chat before we get any further along. See what we're doing. Yep, I'm a poet and didn't know it, Brian. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Linda. Oh, it is Galactic Angel. And hello, thank you for joining us. Mel, you say it's gorgeous. Thank you. Freaking awesome. I like that, Jack. Beauty mess, yes. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that. Okay, and don't forget, if you have a question for me, put it in all caps, and then hopefully I'll see it. Of course, Brian shouts in all caps all the time, so I have to like get past his messages too. I'm picking on you, Brian, because I love you. Okay, let's go do some more painting. Now, what am I going to do with this painting? Let me put on a pair of gloves. I'm going to do a white background, and I want to play with my airbrush. And I want to use these same colors, except probably not the black 2.0. I will use my Amsterdam Titanium White mixed with Australian Floetrol as a cell activator. And we'll do a flower, because that's what I want to do. Is that okay, I hope? Okay. I've got some Sargent Art Titanium White here, mixed with Floetrol. I don't think I mentioned that earlier. Everything's mixed with Floetrol today. That's going to be way too much paint. Where did I put my... Oh. Didn't even bother to clean up my mess. I just got so excited about doing another painting. Okay. Get this on here. Nice coating for our paint to slide around on. Oh, that's too much. Too much of a coating. Okay. Still too much on there. There. I go overboard sometimes. Okay. Now we'll pop these bubbles. Oh, that's what I didn't do. Y'all didn't remind me. I didn't torch that one. Who knows what that'll look like if it's torched. Pop the bubbles. Okay. All right. So, let me find my center. String. Take your string from corner to corner. Wiggle it back and forth a little bit. And then do that on the other corners. Wiggle it back and forth just a little bit. And there we have our center. Although I can't see this one anymore. Close enough. Okie dokie. Now, let's start out with some pearl white. I guess I could have done a multicolored blown out background. Some peacock pearl. Why aren't you squeezing out? Because you're not open. And some Bermuda Blue Galaxy. Amethyst. And some Holographic Galaxy. My pigments, these Galaxy pigments, are mixed with the mix. Dun, dun, dun. Then what do I want to do? I want to, oh, silver. Let's put some silver in here. And then we'll do another layer. We make it a multi-layered flower. Some more pearl white. Peacock pearl. Bermuda blue. Amethyst. Holographic Galaxy. The Holographic Galaxy is holographic. It's iridescent. It's gorgeous. So you look like you're moving. Okay, we'll torch that. And it's time for a sippy sippy because I'm parched. Don't be dehydrated. Peach tea today. It's so good. Okay. I'm looking at the chat. Anybody need anything from me? Apparently not. Y'all are having a lot of fun by yourselves. That's quite all right. I'm just glad. Oh, I guess I need to put my cell activator on there. And I haven't shook it up today. Always shake up your cell activators or mix them up one or the other. Oops. Titanium White by Amsterdam. Mixed with Australian Floetrol. Okay, I have too much base coat on here. But oh my gosh, isn't that pretty? Oh, the cells and the lacing are so pretty. And I love this color palette. Oh, wow. Wow. Need just a little bit more cell activator. Just a touch. overjoyed. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Okay. Whew. Okay, breathe. Oh. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. Give me the forward facing camera, my love. Yep. Look. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. And any of the little dark specks that you might see in the petals, those are the glitter, the pigments. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. I'm not spinning it. I'm not doing nothing to it because it is gorgeous by itself, right like it is. I'm happy, happy camper. I spazzed there, Brian. Yeah, I think I did spazz out a little bit. You get my excitement, Jane. Oh, it is so pretty. I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy with it. Thank you, Jack. Jeff B. Hail, Jeff B. Hail, Jeff B. You spaz all the time, Linda? Okay, we can just be spaz sisters. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate it very, very much. Oh, if I have too much paint left, won't it crack? Arlette. Yes, if it's got too much on it, but I do use GAC 800. Let me see. And we'll just test the center here, and we'll see how much paint is in this. Not very much. Which camera? See, very, very little, not even an 1/8 of an inch, I don't think. So it should be fine. Should be fine. Thank you for that question. That was a good question. Anybody else have any questions for me? Yes, smash that like button if you like these paintings. I really would appreciate that. And I've gotten done early today because it's about 20 minutes to 4. So we're a little early, but that's okay. We had a good time. At least I did. It looks like in the chat that y'all did. Let's see what's going on in the chat before we say goodbye. If it has too much and dries too fast. Yes, Brian, that's right. And yes, let's go to, right after I'm done, we'll go over to Doris's. She's going to do her live stream, and she's going to be pouring over some really pretty cutouts, I think. It's what it looked like on the thumbnail. No, I do not use pillow paint, Susan. I do not do what is considered the normal bloom technique. So I use Australian Floetrol with my cell activator. And I just call it a cell activator because that's what everybody calls it. It's my cell maker, my lace maker. And it's usually Amsterdam paints, opaque Amsterdam paints with Australian Floetrol make the best cell activators. I wish there was a different solution to the Australian Floetrol, but people say use the wood conditioner. I haven't had any luck with that. But, you know, some people do have luck with it, so good for them. All right. Let's see. What is Santa bringing you for Christmas, Linda? I don't know. What is Santa bringing you for Christmas? Yes, Brian, Doris is doing live. So, yeah. No, I don't use pillow paint. I don't use all that fancy mess. I just mix my paints with Floetrol. I use GAC 800. Sometimes I use some Liquitex pouring medium. It's Liquitex gloss medium. Used to be gloss medium and varnish. They took the words and varnish off, but I don't think they changed the makeup of it. So anyway, that's how I do my blooms, with just Floetrol and my paints, and the Australian Floetrol is what makes the lacing in the cells for sure. So I hope that answered your question. Any other questions? Oh, you have to use a lot of wood conditioner, but too much is bad. It's tricky. Okay, well, I don't know if I'll keep playing with that or not. Yep, I'm with you, Jane. Thank you. Okay, well, I am going to say goodnight. And thank you so very much for joining me today. It has been such a pleasure to do pours for you and to show you what was going on last week. If you didn't get the chance to see those videos, you know, you can always go back and check those out. And I do appreciate it. I thank each and every one of you for everything that you do to support me. I love you all. And until we meet again, I hope you enjoy your journey. Bye, y'all.